Divine Masculines. Welcome to Larisa Lili's Temperance. Today we're going to be doing a collective read on what the Divine Masculine is thinking. I'm doing an energy check-in. If you haven't checked my last reading, Divine Masculines are definitely like in a place of wanting to connect with the feminines. And this weekend, I'm recording this video after the Pisces full moon, and to be honest, you guys, I've been feeling a lot of energy, and so I was out at the Hamptons yesterday and I received so many like synchronicities yesterday. If you look at my last reading, I had posted that synchronicities were going to come, and it's with 111 synchronicities. And so while I was out yesterday on my trip, oh my goodness, I had so many synchronicities, a lot of 1111, 22 or 222, and I'm not sure if I'll post some of the photos because I took some photos. I saw butterflies, dragonflies, if this means anything to any of you guys. And I went to the Montauk, the lighthouse in Long Island City, down at the tip of the Hamptons, and in the pavement, randomly in the pavement, it was printed like on the pavement, "I will always love you." I think it was in that way. It doesn't even matter. It was "I love," or is it "I love you always"? I think it was "I love you always." And like, and then on the drive, there was like a sign saying Twin Forks. And so there just were so many synchronicities yesterday. And I'm sensing the masculines really in a state of contemplation, still in this energy of regret, wanting to actually reach out to the feminine. And that's really what all the messages were. So it was definitely communication from the masculines, wanting to connect and speak. And so it was the way they were speaking to me. And the night before, I couldn't really sleep well, so I knew they were in a lot of deep thought. And so I was feeling a lot of energy of just contemplation and their minds on overload, almost like OCD, obsessive compulsive thoughts, to be honest. So let's see. See, I'm not going to take these, but see, ascending, admired, free will, commitment. So they're really in a lot of positive thoughts about the feminine right now, but also about what they need to process, because they know that there's a lot of change that they have to make within themselves before they even approach the feminine, but the desire is there. And so those communications yesterday were just so extreme. So Spirit, what is the crowning energy here for the DMs? So we're just going to do a quick energy check-in right now with where the DMs are at. Sorry, what is the, my goodness. Yeah, there goes surrender again. What is the energy check-in for the DMs? I'm still kind of in the energy, you guys, but oh my God, free will coming out again. So one more, lessons. Yep, and healing. So, you know, they are in a place of wanting to really free themselves, knowing that they have their power of free will, of changing the circumstances in their life that has held them back. So they understand they have to process these lessons right now and really be and get themselves to a place of healing. Here I go again, you guys. Could I be any more ridiculous with this? I know. I'm sorry. Just give me patience with me, you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Seriously do. Always. Okay, so we know our masculines are in a place of healing. Yep, look at that bottom of that. In the place of they know they're devoted. They're devoted to you and your energy, and so they know that you are the muse. You, in the last reading, that was really big. You are the muse. You are the inspiration to this change, you know. And just like the cards that fell out before, free will was one, but also admired, and they admire the feminine right now. Okay, Spirit, so give me more energies of where our masculines right now are. Give me a few more energies Yep, look at that. Divine Feminine. This came out last time, you guys. Fifth dimension. Yep, this is the communication I'm receiving, and I feel it, you know. What else, Spirit, for the feminines? And so you feminines should be picking this up too as well, for those who are, yep, vibration. They're raising, they're really healing, to awaken. They know that they have to get to this place and this state of vibration in order to come back to you. Again, new direction. This also came out in their last read. You know, so the energies are still there, and I really feel it balancing the scales. So I'm going to leave it as that. Yep. State of contemplation. This is really the state I was feeling. Yep. There we go. Look at that. Oh my God. These cards are coming right back out. They were the ones in the beginning, you guys. So they're in a state of contemplation with this commitment. Admired and ascending. You guys, these cards, so I'm going to put them out because they obviously fell out in the beginning of the read, so that means they are important here. So I'm just going to keep them here. With all the synchronicities, you guys, oh, I forgot one deck that I kind of want to have here with us as well. All the synchronicities, you guys, really, I think you guys should be feeling your masculines, and should have been receiving a lot of messages, either in your dreams or just energetically, you feeling the shift that they're taking within themselves. And I just feel like they're in this place where you're really the energetic muse behind all this, my feminines. So I really don't feel like there's much to say here, but because it's the same energy. And for this group, this collective that I'm picking up, you know, union really is, look at that, the Emperor just slipped out. So we know he is present, my feminines. Like, the masculines are really in a place of going within and really looking at themselves of how they're coming short with this Emperor energy, with the feminines and just in life in general. So Spirit, give me more for feminine, divine feminine. Spirit, give me an additional message. You guys see? Yep. Look at that. King of Pentacles, Judgment. They know that they can't, in order to come back to you, they have to clean up this past. They have to heal this past. They have to really close out all these old karmic cycles and just all these things that was holding their souls back, right? So here you see the soul, and they have to release this before they come to you and bring you this pentacle and bring you, you know, in order to bring you this loyalty, you know, strong Emperor energy to you, my feminines. Like, these two kings, I mean, these are my favorite. Like, King of Pentacles is my favorite king, obviously, because we know he's solid, you know, he's stable, you know that he's really focused on stabilizing his life. And so, my feminines, you know that the masculine is not going to bring you anything less. They want to take care of you. They want to help you stabilize your life. They don't want to bring in all these old emotions to you. So this is such positive energy from the masculine. Yeah, look at that, Five of Swords and the Empress on the bottom. You know, this is serious contemplation. I also feel just that there's just so much state of regret still. There's a lot of state of regret, knowing that they have a ways to go, my feminines. Okay, they do have a ways to go. Let's see, fifth dimension. Give me more of this fifth dimension. I really feel this is the telepathic messages you guys have been receiving. Look at that, the Two of Swords. Oh my God, this just literally, you guys, I put it back in because I'm like, oh. So this is a lot of mental communication. This is the King of Swords really communicating with this fifth dimension. And I really feel this is just in the unseen with the Two of Swords, since you guys are not in communication right now, in the unseen, the messages are coming through, my feminines. Look at the owl here, right? So we know the owl is the messenger of the night, and so they are coming in telepathically and giving you, if you feminines are getting clear communication, you know that, look at that again, they're the Five of Swords and the Empress is back at the bottom of the deck again. So let's see, Spirit, give me more on vibration. Yep, look at that. High Priestess, Justice, and Six of Swords. So with this vibration, they really are looking to make a change and go within to release all these patterns that they had. Like, Justice is here, my feminines, and these group of masculines are really going within and understanding that they have to, during this alone time, they have to raise their vibration in order to close these cycles out. You know, Six of Swords is literally leaving behind, and the Justice is, you know, this is exactly the energy you want, the Justice cards out. Awakening, you know, they are awakening to this with this High Priestess. Give me one message for awakening. Ooh, wow. Yeah, perfect. See, Six of Pentacles and the Hermit for the awakening. They are in their thoughts, my feminines, and they are awakening with the Six of Pentacles of what the healing they need to take, that needs to take place. I really just feel like they are just repeating the same message here now. All these synchronicities that I was seeing, the Empress and the Two Cups back at the bottom, you guys. I'm going to put it out because honestly, it keeps showing up. They are well aware of this energy, you guys. Like, this is a group that is definitely aligning spiritually in union, merging very well together, because you want your masculine to be in this place to align himself, because my feminines have been in this Empress energy for some time. And for those feminines who have pulled back, like, you guys seriously check out my other readings, like, you're going to see the energy has been so consistent. And so for my feminines who have been in this creative place in their life where they're really focusing on themselves and their creative and their spirituality and what makes them happy, is really bringing this amazing, beautiful alignment, union, spiritual union, and it will take care of the physical union, that with this amazing energy it will bring about the physical union. I mean, we've got the Divine Feminine and the Emperor here and the Empress. That's very high vibrational energy here, you guys. Give me more. Two of Pentacles wants to come out, and I just feel like this is just a balancing effect of what's going on here and their choices. Give me more on new direction here, Spirit. Give me more. Yep, look at that. Wow. Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands for this new direction. So what I'm sensing here with the Five of Cups is that state of regret of not taking these initiatives, not being in this mature place prior to actually align with you, my feminines, with the Four of Wands. This is a twin flame card, Four of Wands. But they know that they have to align themselves emotionally, and at this time emotionally they are going to want to invest. They really miss you, my feminines. Like, they are so much in contemplation about this, and they want this. They want the Four of Wands with you. They want this union's happening. We've got the Justice, the Four of Wands, you guys, the Empress, the Emperor here, the Divine Feminine. This is definitely high vibration for union. Give me more of this, balancing the scales. Yep, the Magician. the Magician for balancing the scales. This is really them taking action to heal. This healing that they're doing to really ground themselves with turning that page, knowing their free will to make that change. They're recognizing it. Look at that, the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom. They're recognizing it, and they know that that energy is here, and only they can take that action. Only they can make that change. And they're in that state of contemplation, understanding that they have to really focus on themselves right now. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to take these Three of Pentacles. So really work on themselves and this wheel of releasing with this Wheel of Fortune. They understand this connection is the next step in their lives, and that it has been a fated connection to make this shift that they've been needing to make for a very long time with this contemplation. My feminines, like my masculines who are watching, like, you know, it's time for you to really work hard. With the Three of Pentacles, you know, 3 is mind, body, and spirit, right? It's to collaborate with your soul, and really and to really what do I want to say? To really, I really feel like they want to honor themselves. They want to honor themselves. They know that they've been longing, you know, and dealing with their childhood trauma, looking back, revisiting during this time of what really was holding them back this whole time. But with the Three of Pentacles, it's like it's the apprentice, right? It's really focusing on narrowing down in each of these pentacles of why each of these areas in my life brought me to this place. And really with the Wheel of Fortune is changing that fate, moving forward. And that's really what I'm feeling like. They are definitely looking at the lessons and healing. Look at that with the Sun in the bottom and Temperance. You know, this is definitely a place, you know, the twin flame cards, like they understand, they're illuminating, so much is being illuminated on them finding their balance again. I want to pull some, actually here's some masculine energies here real quick. What other messages here? What is the masculine? What does the masculine want the feminines to know they're working on? What is the masculines? What is it that the masculines want the feminines to know that they're working on? Gratitude. Yeah. They're trying to be grateful here. Wow, friendship in the bottom. Yep. Give me more. What does the masculines want the feminines to know that they're working on? Charming. Telepathy, which is what we said earlier. Look at that. I'll stop right there and look at that. Sacred union in the bottom and intimacy. And again, contemplate. So they're thinking a lot about you, my feminines. Like, they look at this energy. It's just beautiful. Gratitude and charming. Like, I really feel this is them just being in the state of gratitude, this connection that really illuminated them to get to this place, the patience that the feminine had in terms of holding space, and I'm just spiritually guiding them. Like this, there is this recognition to this healing and what this connection has brought out. You know, with the telepathy, we already had the 5th dimension, and your feminines must be picking this up, you know, during this time, and really feeling this connection during your dreams, just energetically, this intimacy, this place of love. Like, I and honestly, I've been feeling it when I saw that message. And I mean, it's on my phone, so I can't really show you guys. But when I saw that pavement and it was, I'll always love you, I just was in awe, because it's so random, you know, and it's like in moments where you least expect that you see a beautiful message. And when I saw it, I really felt this energy that's here. I really felt loved, and I really felt like, I mean, the view of the water I had. So in that walk, on top of that, that's where I saw all the dragonflies, the butterflies. I also saw on my way there was a beautiful feather by the rocks and the water when I walked towards the water where the lighthouse was. And so I saw a feather as well. So there were just so many messages from the masculine of just recognition of this connection. So let's just get some messages from the masculine, and then I want to give you feminines and masculines watching, you know, some self-love and the things we need to focus on ourselves during this time, during separation, or, you know, like the things that we're working on, because this is really beautiful energy to work on. Okay, so what else? What does the masculine want the feminines to know right now from these energy, spirit? What else does the masculine want our feminines to know? What is the beautiful, like, from the sacred and intimacy, absence? As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. Yes, feminines. Give me a second. I'm just having... Okay. I mean, yeah. What else do the masculines want the feminines to know? That's exactly... I feel this, like, they miss you so much. You know, there's so much communication coming in your absence, so they feel it. They're sad. There's a state of regret, you know, deeper void. It's like this. What else, Spirit? What else does the masculine want the feminines to know with the messages coming in? Thank you. I'm busy with work right now, and it requires my attention. Ghost, I won't stay for very long. I'm sorry. And my life is falling apart and I'm struggling. So they obviously feel the void. But in these hard lessons, this is, you know, for some of them, this is what they're dealing. And so they know they don't want to ghost you again, feminines. There's a lot they need to close out. Here, this one's karma. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. And so they know that they have to close all these things before they come to you. Whether some of them are trying to fix their finances, right? You know, if they are in a karmic situation, right? In a karmic situation where that's what's falling apart, where they have to settle certain things. You know, you guys know what your masculine is going through. I won't stay for very long, so I'm sorry. And it's just, they don't want to do this. They don't want to repeat these patterns. They feel this void without you, you know. Look at that letter in the bottom here. I will be writing you a message. So for some of you, do expect communication. Do expect communication from your masculine. Let's see what else your masculine wants to know. Spirit, what else does the masculines want the feminines to know? What else does the masculines want the feminines to know? What were these messages coming through this week? What else does the masculines? Oh, I felt that. The more I push you away, the more I long for you. I know in my heart that we belong together. I feel like this came out, I think this came out the last reading as well. You know, they know that the longer they stay away, the more they're understanding. And that is that void. So the deeper the void, the longer they understand what you mean and what you brought to this connection. What else does the DM want the feminines to know, Spirit? Thank you. What else does the DM Here we go. I was thinking about reaching out to you, but then I panic and stop myself. I feel very insecure. Yeah, you know, they want to connect. They want to connect, but they know, wow, and I love you here on the bottom. I'm going to put that right there. Like, they want to connect. The masculines want to connect, but they don't feel like they still, this energy where they're at currently with the healing and the lessons, they know they're not 100% ready yet. Let me just get one message here from this Flames of Truth. So what else? Give me one message from this Flame of Truth. What does the masculine want the DMs to know? What DFs to know? What do the masculines want the DFs to know? It's too much. Just know that I am planning on winning your heart. I am yours and I want you to be mine. I don't want anyone else but you. My goodness. I mean, seriously. I want us to go out on dates together and have fun. I long to be seen with you in public. I mean, that's beautiful. I expect a message for some of you. Yeah, look at this on the bottom. I just want to be able to spend time with you and get to know you intimately. And we see this, the intimacy card here, right? Where, I don't know why I do this all the time. Here we go. Yeah, you know, they want to unite and they want to really get to know you more on a deeper level. They want to connect with you on a deeper level, not just sexually, because obviously that's a huge, beautiful moment that you can have with your masculine, but intimately, they just want that special intimacy that they know they can't share with you and nobody else, my feminines. So Spirit, what beautiful messages can we give our feminines? What do our feminines need to, and our masculines, but maybe our feminines who are watching, please. During this time, what does a feminine need to work on? What is the feminine? What positive message we can give our feminines and what they need to focus on? Well, I think that's too much. What positive message can we give our feminines? What is the most important? What is the most important that our feminines need to focus on during this time? Yep. Tune out the distractions and clean your art. You know, and that's to get really focused on your work, my feminines, on what you want to create. Even if there are things that you need to close out during this time, because remember, we're always mirroring our twin. So if there are things that you need to close out, and that means family, friends, people who are probably in your ear, do that, take care of that, so you can fall more into your creative and cleaning your art, you know, and do the things that you really are passionate about. Let's get one more. This is my self-love. So let's get a self-love message here. Spirit, what can we give? What self-love message can we give our feminines? What self-love message can we give our feminines? Yep, set boundaries, my feminines. You can honor and hold your own space. This applies to both physical and emotional spaces. Respect your own feelings and allow others theirs. I really feel it has to do with you focusing on tuning out and creating healthy boundaries amongst your circle, you know, your family and friends, and, you know, even with your masculine. Here, this applies to both physical and emotional, and this is holding your own space, because when you create your own space, you're also balancing that space out for your masculine to do this healing work. So these healthy boundaries within friends and family, but also your connection, allows for all this healing to resurface and to really come back to a really good place. my feminines. So with that said, my feminines, this is my message for today, an update and the check-in for our masculines. Our masculines overall are definitely in a place of purging, and do expect communication for some of you. Like, I really do think this, you know, September is a really important message, you know, and they love you. I mean, I got that message myself on that. I'm gonna try to post it. I'm gonna post it with the video, you guys. So just watch the photos in the beginning of my opening, and you'll see the pavement photo that I was talking about. But my feminines, do enjoy yourselves, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and be, you know, really just, you know, take care of you, my feminists. This is about your own self evolution. Do love yourself and take care of you guys, okay? So, okay, my Lilians, remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. I love you, my feminines, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.